under 30 seconds. We have auto sequence start. The engine's igniting, the launch command issued. Again, the engines will fire, ramping up towards flight speed. And liftoff. Peggy Whitson, Oleg Novitsky, and Thomas Pesquet rocketing towards the International Space Station. The rocket lighting up the night sky there in Baikonur. All initial performance calls indicate everything nominal or normal. First stage delivering 930,000 pounds of thrust through those 4 boosters and a single core engine. First stage measuring 68 feet in length and 24 feet in diameter. Going to burn liquid fuel for the first 2 minutes and 6 seconds of the flight. Everything continuing to look steady, straight as an arrow for the Soyuz. It continues to rocket off again, launched right on time at 2:20 p.m. Central, 3:20 p.m. Eastern. Over 70 seconds, 1 minute, 10 seconds into the flight velocity of the Soyuz now over 1,100 miles per hour. Continuing to look great, so you continue to fly straight through. There you see the 4 strap-ons breaking away in the night sky there. The first stage boosters being jettisoned. Their job complete. They drop away at an altitude of about 28 statute miles, so you're traveling at over 3,300 miles per hour. Now powered by the second stage. At this point, the launch shroud has been jettisoned. The Soyuz now exposed to the air and consumed to space, rocking at an altitude about 48 miles high. Getting a wave there from NASA astronaut Peggy Whitson making her 3rd journey to the International Space Station. Seated just next to Russian cosmonaut Oleg Novitsky. At this point, the Soyuz is traveling at a speed of about 4,700 miles an hour. The second stage continuing to burn. That core stage that also flies during the first stage, performing as expected. That core stage 56 feet in length, 13.5 feet in diameter, with a single engine with 4 fuel chambers, providing between 178,000 and 222,000 pounds of thrust, depending on the altitude, for its 3 minutes and 28 seconds of operation. It will continue to burn until the 4-minute, 43-second mark, is when the Soyuz uses what's known as a hot stage technique. The 3rd stage will ignite while the 2nd's still burning. This is why the Soyuz has that small open grating area between the 2nd and the 3rd stages. The 2nd stage performing flawlessly so far. We are 4 minutes and 30 seconds since launch. Everything looking good so far.
We confirm third stage engine activation. Copy.
Getting confirmation the second stage has dropped away, separating at an altitude of about 105 miles. So Soyuz now being propelled by the single engine of the third stage, providing 67,000 pounds of thrust and a burn for the next 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Again, this is the third and final stage. It's going to continue burning until about 8 minutes and 45 seconds since liftoff, at which point the Soyuz will separate and be in its preliminary orbit. Another look inside the capsule. Again, Novembre in the center seat. Thomas Pesquet, the European astronaut, at the top of the screen. This Pesquet's first flight, the second Soyuz ride uphill for Novembre. Everything continuing to go smoothly with the launch, with rocket off on time at 2:20 p.m. Central Time. 6 minutes, 30 seconds since liftoff. So over 7.5 minutes of flight. At this point, the Soyuz traveling at a velocity of almost 13,500 miles an hour. So there's just a little under a minute left in powered flight. And once the third stage delivers the Soyuz to orbit, the module is separated. Those pre-programmed commands will be executed, preparing the Soyuz for orbital operations. All of these allowing the Soyuz systems to be automatically activated by onboard computers at precise times stored inside. Some of those maneuvers will include deploying, again, those critical navigation antennas and the solar arrays that will power batteries, providing electricity to the various Soyuz systems. Telltale jolt there. That means the third stage has cut off and separated. Confirmation coming from the folks in Mission Control Moscow. Third stage has separated successfully. That single liquid-fueled engine shutting down and dropping it away at an altitude of about 125 statute miles. Already getting confirmation from the visiting vehicle officer here in Houston. All of the different communication and navigation antennas have deployed along with those two solar arrays. So we have confirmation of spacecraft separation, deployment, and Soyuz now orbiting at an altitude of about 143 by 118 miles. And that orbit's going to be raised systematically over the next 2 days as they chase down the International Space Station. Control of the spacecraft from here on out will be overseen by the Russian Mission Control Center just outside of Moscow. But for now, safely in orbit, NASA's Peggy Whitson, ESA's Thomas Pesquet, and Roscosmos's Oleg Novitsky, following a successful and a flawless launch in the early morning sky over Baikonur. So everything going very well with this Soyuz MS-03 vehicle so far. Vehicle in orbit, all of the antennas and the solar arrays deployed, and the chase down of the International Space Station has now begun.